But on the design challenges that we had, there were numerous challenges. One was we had started off, had no idea how to get the data to the ground, particularly from the radar. And in those days, it was not possible to store the data. There was tape recorders were not reliable, and semiconductor memory was decades in the future. So we elected to transmit the data to ground stations scattered around the world, a total of about 13 of them. And that was, that was a major decision. The next one was the antenna, and we had no idea at the start what kind of antenna we might use. Fortunately, a couple of our people visited the National Research Council, and there was a George Klein at the NRC who had a design for an extendable tubular antenna, or mast, I think, and that design, this tubular member, had much greater, of course, bending strength than if it was just rolled out, and but of course it wasn't in any shape to fly in a satellite, so it required a lot of engineering on the part of the de Havilland in Toronto to produce this, what became known as a STEM, a storable tubular member. And that solved our antenna problem, which, as I say at the start, we had no idea.